I remember because I was in the MTC for 2 weeks, and we were learning obviously just English for 2 weeks, so I didn't know a lick of Marshallese when I first went out, so I didn't understand a thing. And the way that I learned it may be different than the ways other people learned it, but I did very well with memorization. So I'd carry flashcards around with me everywhere. In church, when we were in class and I wasn't understanding a thing, I'd memorize my cards. And if I made one mistake, then I'd make myself start over. And I'd go as long as I could without making a mistake. And then I'd make a mistake, and I started over the cards until I just got all of them down. Then I'd make new flashcards. So that helped me a lot. Another thing, I learned to count to 10. I learned to count by sitting down with one of the members there, just after a meal with them, or we taught them a lesson or something like that. We sat down and I just kind of got right in front of him, and I was like, all right, you got to teach me this. Please help me. I don't know anything. And so he started teaching me how to count. And he'd correct the way I said it. He'd make sure I said the pronunciation correctly, yeah, that's one of the best ways as well, is just sit down with the people, because they love teaching Marshallese. They love to hear people try, at least. They think it's hilarious, and they'll laugh with you. They might even laugh at you, but it's one of the more fun things you'll do, is sit down and just learn from them, because it's better to learn from a native probably than from somebody who's not native, because they have better pronunciation for their own language, obviously. So yeah, that's what I did. I used sitting down with natives, and I used memorization. And for the grammar, I just asked my companion, my trainer, a lot of questions. I knew I probably annoyed him, but I was just like, I'm never going to learn this language if I don't ask questions, so just keep asking them. So I would just ask him a ton, and I tried to think about it constantly. So I just tried to think about the language constantly, really just to get my Marshallese ears going, because that's what it takes, is just engulfing yourself in the language.